Right guys, that's Typhoon98 back with week 4 of the fitness journey. So this is going to be a bit of a quick update. I'm not going to keep it too long, just going to keep it nice and sweet. Week 4 was a disaster. I was ill, I wasn't feeling well. Well, that's basically the same thing. My diet was not in order, just about got my steps in, my workouts were trash. Everything about the entire week was just dead. I just hated every single second of it. So basically, my weight went up by pretty much 0.2 kilos. Not the worst, don't get me wrong. We just about maintained it. Obviously, there's going to be natural fluctuations and whatnot. But it could have been so much better. But again, I didn't focus on recovery because I didn't sleep enough. Sleep is key, right? That's what I kind of realized. Without sleep, doesn't matter about the diet, doesn't matter about the workout. If my sleep isn't there, I've basically screwed myself. So it's what I learned for week 4. We do need to get closer to 80 kilos. And the aim is to, for the following week, crack down on the carbs and the fats and keep the calories way below 1800 and keep it around 1500, but hit 170 grams of protein, because sometimes I can't hit 10K steps. But if we don't hit 10K steps, I have to make sure the calories are low. But if I get over that, then I need to make sure, because it's 300 calories for roughly about 10K steps. So if I even go over by 150 from 1500, then I need to do at least 5K steps, so which is manageable. But 10K can sometimes push it. So I think that's going to be the plan of action for the following week. It should be better. I should be below 84. You know, the aim is every week we be below the kilo amount that we currently start the week on. So I was meant to be below 84. We didn't. It is what it is, you know. Negligence on my part, really. So the aim is to get close to 82 for this week, for the 5th week, and we'll see how we do there. My diet has been a lot more in order, as you can see from the shorts as well. I've been creating more meal plans, prep meals, sorry. I'm even getting my mum in on it, but my mum and my brother are going to be gone for a week, so I've got more food to play about with, and just kind of have a bit more of a diet, better diet. One thing I have been doing wrong is I've not been having enough fiber. I've been having about 15 grams of fiber, maybe. So I need to incorporate a lot more like vegetables, you know, and like things like chia seeds, and if I'm having oats or anything like that. I rarely have oats, but I think if I do, definitely include it. And what was it now? I might just actually get a supplement to just make that easier. Something like 15 quid. You can find it on Amazon, which probably is the best way of going about it, given the food that I'm eating is just they're high in carbs and fat, potentially good in protein. But I'm working a bit too hard on trying to get my protein in, like having to supplement it with protein powders, with protein yogurts, or like protein ice cream if I ever come across it, or protein bars, but you get the picture. So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with that at the moment. Right, so I did a little bit of a screen record as well, because I thought, you know what, I'll actually show you the exercise I've actually been doing. So I'll probably be scrolling through this a bit too fast, but it also shows the little PRs I've been hitting as well. I could go more in depth as to how the progress has been going. It's been going well throughout, but it's going to take way too long with the number of exercises that are in. So we've got like all sorts for legs, because we just did legs, finished that off, barbell, bench press, incline, so on and so forth. We've been hitting very good PRs on them, you know, good weight, good strength, great form. Some of the weights though, just to put that out there, because there's obviously for the isolation movements, you may be thinking, God damn, that's a bit too much. You know, you've been pushing yourself on, or you've been able to lift heavy. Some of the machines at my place sometimes put pounds and kilos on certain things, and then they mix them up by accident. Someone usually puts the, because it's an old school metal plate iron gym. So what ends up happening is they manually put the pounds and kilos for a plate, and then they just number the plates on like cables and things like that. So the problem is they've gotten one or two of them mixed up, and so it ruined the trend of how I was actually progressing. So some things just look like I've just regressed in strength, but it's because one of the cable machines it wasn't kilos, it was pounds, and wasn't pounds, it was kilos, and vice versa. So yeah, so overall we've encompassed a variety of exercises as well, because we do push, legs, pull, rest, leg, well, lower and upper, which is a very good 5-day hypertrophy split. I really enjoy it, and I've pushed myself beyond my limits with this workout. And yeah, so hopefully, as we keep on pushing, it's getting more difficult as we reach week 5, and I'm starting to plateau on the strengths I can increase on, and I'm kind of just doing, I'm stuck at certain weights, and I can only do like 6 to 8. I can't do the max rep, I can only do 6 and things like that. So progress workout wise has been really, really good. And yeah, we'll see how we do next week, and we'll compare, contrast whether I've been hitting PRs, not, with my weights drop and things like that. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.